Okay, we're going to check the battery status of a Dell Latitude, and this is a Dell Latitude D620, D630, or D820. This is actually a D630, but for the Dell Latitudes, it's the same process when you go into setup. We're going to go into setup and check our battery health, our battery status. Okay, on this laptop, I also have a where your CD-ROM goes, I have a modular battery. I'll leave a link on the description to show you where you can get that. And check out my playlist, and it shows how to install your batteries, how to take them out and install them. And okay, now we're going to go into setup here. So the process, we're going to push the start button. As soon as we hit the start button, we're going to watch in the top corner up here. As soon as we hit the start button, we're going to start pumping F2, the button right here. And we're going to watch up here, and it'll tell us when we're going into setup. Then we can stop pumping F2. Okay, here we go. We're going to push the start button, and now we're pumping F2. Watching the top corner over here. Preparing to enter setup. So if you see that, you can stop pumping F2. Okay, now I'm in setup. Okay, don't. There's a lot of fields in here. Don't go down here and mess around too much in these fields, or you might not get your computer restarted. But if you do mess something up, you go check out my video, restoring the factory defaults, and it should help you out. Okay, we're gonna go down to battery info. So we're gonna use the arrow down key in the bottom right corner here. We're gonna use the arrow down key, and we're gonna use the highlighted part right here. We're gonna move it down to battery info. Okay, now if you look over here on the right, it's showing my primary battery. That the battery you all have is your main primary battery. It's saying it's 100% charged. Just telling you how much you got charged in there. Okay, here's my other battery. It's if you got another battery on the side over here, my modular bay battery, it's showing that one too. And it's saying it's discharging, because that's the one I'm running on right now. And it's 79%, so it's showing that's there. If you don't have the modular battery, it's not going to show up in there. Okay, now we're going to go to battery health. We're going to go down one more with the arrow down. Down arrow, 1. Okay, now we're in battery health. Okay, if you look at my modular bay battery, it's saying the battery is performing normally. Now, if you go to the primary battery, it's not doing too good. The battery is charging normally. Let me try and read that without looking at the screen here. The battery is charging normally. However, it is reaching the end of its usable life. That's what it says here. You may experience a longer operation with a new battery. You may want to consider purchasing a replacement battery now. So it's telling me the battery's it's dying. And so, I could tell I wasn't getting a lot of battery life out of that one anyway. And down below it shows how to get it from the Dell website, but the computer's 12 years old from 2007, so you're going to have trouble. In the description, I'll leave a link where I found some good batteries to a website. No, I don't have no affiliation with it. It's just a good site where you can get. The modular battery is getting pretty hard to find. It's hard to find that one, so I did find somewhere on the internet. I'll leave that in the description, a link to that. Okay, so that's it. So it's telling me the primary battery is going to need a new one, and the modular bay is okay. So now I just want to get out of here. So ESC, I'm going to push escape, the top left, and after you do that, it's going to give you a different thing over here on the right. Remain in setup, or do we want to exit? So we do the arrow to the right, we want to exit, and we push enter, and we're out. Alright, that's it. Check out my other videos and set up, check them in the playlist. Okay, like and subscribe.